I don't know if I'm okay. I don't see the light of day. Looking up to higher ground, thinking that'll be your sweet escape. These days gotta schedule the romance. They say that love is a slow dance. A short bike ride to the crib using no hands. Oh, did it feel like I'm floating? But I'm falling with both eyes closed when I let the world spin. Testing the water, she got my nerves tense. Back when I ain't even have a purpose, I was so eager to learn some things. Anxiety bring out the worst in me. Society paint me as enemy. My making it by that remedy. I'm more occasional, don't do it regularly. Backs under my eyes, weighing down heavily. Mama been worried, the devil allegedly deep in the plan. Subconsciously wanted it since I was 10. I thought I was sharp on my scroll and my pen think it did. So mama found she to them legs. She told me that's not who I am. But nowadays I put on for the fam, see her when I can. I'm surrounded by my feelings, I'm stuck on a Ferris wheel. I bet I perish with 140 acres. She want the horse and the carriage, a porcelain portion of garbage. I talk to the mirror, I know that life's not the fairest. I lost my can, I can't pay off the bills with the blessing. I'm sure I relate to the Reddit page. It's feeling like money is everything. Money is everything.
Yeah. Mic check. All right. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Traveling with G. I want to talk about a couple things in this video. This video is about what it's like to date a Colombiana chick out of Colombia. Okay. Well, first of all, I want to start off when you meet a chick online, and like I said, you're going to go through a whole bunch of bad apples. You got to sort all the bad apples out. And what I mean by that is sometimes you'll meet some chicks that's like just about money, more about pay for play. A lot of pros be on there. You run some of those, and you run to some girls want you to give them money and or she needs something from you or something like that. So anyway, I want to move on. How I first started out, well, actually, she wasn't the first chick that I had ever met in my life, overseas that I have ever met. I used to talk to a chick from Africa, out of Nigeria. And that was my first foreign girlfriend that I ever talked to. I actually first foreign chick I started talking on this website. This website is called Brazil. Oh, I'm sorry. It's called Latina Cupid. And on there you can talk to people from you can talk to chick from Jamaica, Colombia, Brazil, Philippines, Asians, wherever they at. More like the Caribbean area. I went to the one, so I think I did the Caribbean Cupid, and that's more around I want to say around Santo Domingo. So that's one I have done. So moving on, that's how I met the chick. I met the chick that I used to talk to, and we'll say Maria. That's her middle name. I'm not gonna give her full name, but anyway, she was cool, down to earth. Of course, did I come across a couple chicks that wasn't about nothing, was about money all the time, want you to give them money and a whole bunch of other stuff? Yes, I did. I come across a lot of that. You're gonna get that when you start dating online overseas. And sometimes that tends to happen sometimes. So you have to weed out all the bad apples. As they say, sometimes you gotta sort through all these bad apples to get to the good ones. So anyway, with that being said, that's how I met her. It was through Latina Cupid, or I guess Caribbean Cupid. One of them, those websites, they all the same, but they have different areas where you can meet. Like I said, Asians, Colombiana, Caribbeans, Jamaica, or Brazil, whatever you into, whatever you like. So that's how I met her. So moving on, this video is about what it's like to date what it's like to date a Colombian chick overseas while being a foreigner, being a American. And let me tell you, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. It's because the long distance thing is a process. And what I mean by that, you don't know what she doing over there, and she don't know what you doing over here. So you guys kind of got to earn each other trust. With her, she was more in tune to what I'm doing. She would always call me, check up on me, see what I'm doing. And first, I thought, well, maybe she's just playing a long game. You know what I mean? And it wasn't like that. But as time progressed, because I talked to this girl for a good, I want to say a good maybe about a good 5 months before I actually met her. So me personally, I did as they call like a pregame. I like to have something set up before I go over there. But I guess you can say I was more in a serious relationship with this woman. And of course, she showed me signs of being a loyal woman. And by then, I have a lot of experience dating online. I just don't go crazy on the first woman that I meet. You know what I mean? Because I had done it before. Like I said, I used to talk to an African chick named Queen overseas, and she lived in Lagos, Nigeria. And at the time, I was going to go over there and meet her, but at the time, I didn't have a lot of money to go to Africa. It was too far, and I didn't have. And it was just a big mess. It would just cost a lot of money even to go over there at that time. So anyway, I tried a Latino Cupid, and I ran to Maria. I ran to this Colombiana. I ran to her. And with that being said, she was cool, down to earth. Like I said, before her, I came across a lot of bad apples. A lot of bad apples that I came across. And again, you will have to sort out the bad apples. That's just life. You're going to have to just deal with it. But a lot of time, eventually, you will find a good woman along those lines. So dating a foreign woman and you being from U.S., I know a lot of things go through your mind thinking like, man, is she with me because what she can get out of me? Is she trying to come to the country? And a lot of people say, oh, she's just trying to get a green card to get over here and all this, yada, 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 et cetera, et cetera. And yes, that's true at times. But this woman right here, let me tell you, man, I ain't like, there been times like when my birthday comes along and she would send me money. I'm sorry, not money. She would buy me stuff for my birthday, try to celebrate when me and her was together. And she lived in a third world country, which is Colombia, which is Cartagena, Colombia. And I'm just like, man, I'm like, this girl doing a whole lot. And she ain't making a lot of money like that. Because I told you, man, in Colombia, they don't make that type of money what we make here over the States. So we have more options and more opportunity. And Cartagena, Colombia, you don't have a lot of options like that. You know what I mean? So the stuff she was doing was just amazing to me. I was just like, man, it's crazy. So moving on, when I finally met her, me and her went out on dates. She showed me around Cartagena. We went out to eat several times. She even tried to pay for some of the food. And they more of when it comes to Colombia, they are about family. You know what I mean? It's all about family. You know what I mean? When it comes to them, with the Colombianos. I want to say Latino. And she had a daughter. But yeah, she was a good woman, man. Like I said, dating a foreigner is not easy. It's long distance relationship is not easy at all. Let me tell you. So yeah, guys. Dating a Colombiana, man. Sometimes, like I said, you have to really know a person. Like I said, when I dated a Colombiana, you know what I'm saying, the first time, it took me months for me to trust her, you know what I mean? So when you guys go over there and stuff, because I don't do the pay for play. And like I said, a lot of people think that, oh man, with the pay for play, you go there and pay girls, and I don't do that. That ain't what I do. Like I said, they call it pre-game, but I wasn't into all that pay for play. I wasn't looking for that look. I'm 42 years old, man. I'm trying to find a good woman. At that time, I was looking for a good woman. But at that time, like I said, she was 30 years old, 29 going on 30. And dating Colombiana, like I said, is at times you have to really know this person. You have to gain trust with this person for you, you know. And like I said, she bought me stuff before. I just want you guys to know dating a foreigner is not really, it's not easy. It's not easy because, like I said, a lot of trust got to be, you know what I'm saying, got to build up for that. And me going over there and meeting her, and she took me and showed me around town, around Cartagena. And as you can see, like I said, she took me all over the city. And me going over there, I still took a chance, but in a way, like I said, I knew that she wasn't about to try to rob me or try to scope me or anything. The first of all, within 5 months, she's not gonna play the long game. You know what I mean? And when I met her, like I said, she was totally different. She didn't want to go out to no clubs. She didn't want to do no. She really wasn't trying to get out like that and do all type of clubbing, because she didn't want to do no clubbing. So she took me to a lounge up at the bar. I forgot what the bar was, but you can see on the rooftop as you watch the video. She took me out there, and like I said, we went out. You know, and she showed me around, telling me certain stuff that you really don't want to be out with your camera at a certain time of the day. But I do gotta admit, man, Cartagena was real nice, man, real nice. The people was nice. Like I said, every now and then you run into a couple assholes, and you run to a lot of vendors out there try to sell you something on top of that. But she's a good woman. Like I said, she's a good woman overall. But like I said, we had too big of a differences, so that's why we split and we went our separate ways. You know what I mean? So with the woman I'm with now, she's Dominican, and we same age. She's not young. We think alike. She don't mind going out to the club. But I'm gonna make a video on that one of I'm gonna call it what it's like to date a Dominican as a foreigner. But on this video, Colombia is, like I said, it's straight, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? And there are some good women in Colombia. Not all women is always about pay for play and all about money. And of course, every now and then, of course, they're gonna need money, but she's not gonna ask you. You'll know a good woman. At the time when I was talking to her, I asked her, did she want to come to the States, or did she want me to stay there and live? At the time when I thought we was gonna, you know, get married and do the whole shebang, but she said that she wouldn't mind going to America, but if we stay in Colombia, that'd be cool too. And she had a little girl, she had a daughter, and I met her daughter and her mother. Some of the videos, you'll watch some of the videos and you'll see that. But when I met her, man, we was like I said, we was cool, man. Showed me around and stuff like that. Like I said, her not having a lot of money, she still try to buy me stuff, and she paid for a lot of stuff. Like I said, deep down inside, she is a good woman, you know. Same thing like with the woman I'm with right now, which is Dominican. She's a good woman, you know what I'm saying? She never asked me for anything, she never asked me. So when she came here to the States, I bought her stuff. But being in Colombia, man, like I said, Colombia is it's a good city, man. Very good city, man. Cartagena real good. And I can't wait to go back there, man. But I'll be going back with the boys this time, and we're gonna go back to Cartagena. But other than that, like I tell brothers, man, be on your P's and Q's, man. When you're dealing with these females in these foreign countries, anywhere, just be on your P's and Q's, man. A lot of these women, man, they'll try to use you for money or see what they can get out of you and stuff like that. So you guys got to be on your P's and Q's, especially when in Colombia, because there's a lot of stories going on right now, especially in Medellin and Cartagena. But you got to be on your P's and Q's, man. That's all I'm saying, because a lot of time, us brothers, I know a lot of brothers over here that's not in the States, not getting a lot of pie. They ain't getting a lot. So when they go to these other countries, these foreign countries, they kind of tend to like lose their mind and stuff, and they get real relaxed. And that's why a lot of these guys get unalive, or they get scoped, drugged, and robbed. And you gotta be careful of that. You gotta be real careful when you out here, when you're out there in those foreign countries, because a lot of time, the women could be working with the guys, and then For all we know, we don't know. She might try to scope your dream. When you go to sleep, she'll call one of her homeboys or homegirls come over there and clean you out at your account, and your credit card. And you don't want that. I don't want you waking up and all your money's gone and you can barely get back home. So a lot of guys, like I said, I understand, I get it. I have dated women in the States several times, and it never worked out for me. You know what I mean? For example, even with my baby mama, I don't get along with her. We cool on certain occasions, but I'm telling you, man, I know what these guys are going through, and I know why when they get down to these foreign countries, especially in South America and Brazil and Colombia, they kind of tend to lose their mind when they see a pretty woman, because they know in the States, for you to even talk to a pretty woman, you have to spend money. Either you buying her something, you doing something for her. You're not for to talk to a pretty woman here, especially if she got a nice body. You gonna pay for that. Ain't no way around that. I'm sorry, I hate to say that, but a lot of women thinking, oh, not all women like that. Yeah, but the majority of women are like that. And then on top of that, being over here, you have to deal with racism. You deal with that on a daily basis. It's just crazy. And that's why a lot of brothers dating outside their race over here, especially in America. Why you think there's a lot of interracial? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of interracial marriage and couples and stuff. Because a lot of these guys are tired, man. And I understand. I can't blame them. I totally get it, because I've been on several dates on a dating site over here in the States, and I'm telling you, man, it sucks. Dating in the U.S. is trash. I'm here to tell you, I've been there and I tried it and I done that, and that was enough for me. I was done dating women. Every time I had to go out, I had to pay, which I didn't mind. But for example, I was talking to this chick over here, and we talked on the phone almost every night. But then when me and her went out, I paid for the food and drinks all the time. But then when I asked for her to pay, she got all upset, like looked at me like I was crazy. So, you know, with that being said, and she made more money than me. That was the crazy thing about it. I just like, man, I'm cool on you, baby girl. I'm cool on you, man. I don't have time for that. Either you with me or you ain't with me. And we've been talking for months at that time. So I realized I need to start dating women overseas. That's when I realized that. I honestly can tell you that I realized that dating over here is I'm sorry, but the dating scene over here is trash, man. And it just sometimes I feel like it get worse by the year, worse and worse. Cause I hear a lot of guys, I just go in the barbershop, they talk about dating in the States. It just got bad, it's real bad. A lot of these guys trying to date, they've been dating outside they race. And like I said, I ain't got no problem with it. I totally understand, man. I get it. Life too short. You only live once. Why not be happy? You know what I mean? A lot of these cats just tired. But you being a foreigner, just know that you could be a target when you go to these countries and stuff, man. You are a target because you from America, you already got the upper hand on a lot of these guys in these foreign countries, especially in Colombia, because they don't make a lot of money. They see you like, okay, he got money. So, but not all women think like that. So I just want to go on record to let you guys know, not all foreign women think like that, especially Colombia, because I had dated a Colombian chick. It's not all of them think like that. Now, if I'm over there and I come see you and I buy you something or buy you some groceries or something like that or whatever, I do that out of kind of my heart. And what I did for her, I bought her some groceries, and she didn't even ask me. I did it because I wanted to, because she would try to buy me stuff for my like, you know what I'm saying, like for my birthday or sometimes she said, hey babe, I saw this in the catalog and I thought maybe that you might look good in it. For example, I have two channels, YouTube channels. One is workout and one traveling, as you can see right now. But the other channel is about me working out. And she offered to buy me some clothes for my workout clothes, because she got tired of me saying it's like the same rag. It wasn't rags, but I think she wanted to see me in some nice outfit gear. You know what I mean? Like some Under Armour. I don't say Under Armour, but some nice workout pants and shorts, workout shirts, and a whole bunch of stuff. And she did that, and she proved that to me that she was in love with me. because like I said again, she didn't have to do that. And it's crazy because like I said again, she live in a third world country, and I'm thinking to myself, like, you don't make that much money, why are you doing it? She wanted to do it because she loved me. She wanted me to know that she all about me. And like I said, I didn't get that here in the States because I couldn't even connect with nobody in the States. I had a hard time trying to connect with the women that I had dated before in the past in the States. Seriously. And that's why I would always go back to my exes at the time. I would talk to my exes or my baby mama, and you'll find yourself in that same cycle. Keep going back dating the older women because I don't know what's going on with the women here in the States. I don't know what's going on, but it's just bad, man. It's pitiful. It's just horrible. Like I said, dating scene here in the U.S. is trash, man. And like I said, it's a damn shame that I had to go way in another foreign country just to find that more of that feminine type of woman. Because the women that I was meeting, man, it was just too much masculinity, man. It was too much masculinity. Even my baby mama like that. She thinks she know everything. You know what I'm saying? So me and her get along because our son, but man, I'm telling you, man, that stuff gets old. That shit is not cute all the time. Every time I turn around, she trying to take lead at the time because I was married before in the past, and I dealt with that shit. I dealt with that all the time. I'm constantly arguing with her. She didn't get along with my family. She had a problem with my family. And like I said, Colombiana come from a background of family culture. And like I said, when I was down there in Cartagena, I met her mom and her daughter. And she wanted me to meet them because she was serious about me at the time. And like I said, in the States, you're not going to get that within 4 or 5 months. You're not going to get that in the States. So I feel like the U.S. has got away from family value. I have seen it a whole lot. Family value. Everybody want to do their own thing. Everybody want to say what they want to say and do what they want to do. And America, sometimes I get it. It can be depressing at times, and I want to say tiresome. I want to say it just too damn exhausted. You know what I'm saying? It's just exhausting. So that's why I started dating Colombiana. Or at the time I was dating a foreigner. But I'm just saying, just know what comes along with all that, dating a foreigner, because you don't know she got a man over there while you over here. But with her, I just felt that wasn't the case. You know what I mean? Because I talked to her long enough before I went over there. I want to say about within 5 months. I knew, but she had good intentions, but she had some issues, like some self issues going on with her. Excuse me, and that she need to deal with. So me personally, I like to go out to clubs from time to time, like with my woman, like the woman I'm with now. She which is Dominican. She love to go out to the club, but she don't go out to the club all the time. She'll do it with me. But the Colombiana chick that I met, she didn't want to do that. She wasn't all for that. She didn't want to go out to no club like that. She took me to that bar and lounge that you saw earlier in this video. We went to that, and that was like on a rooftop. And we did that, but that was cool and everything, but she would not go no club at all. She did not want to. I guess she didn't want to affiliate herself with that because I think I know why, because there's a lot of pros in there, and a lot of foreigners go there, especially America go there, and the guys come into Cartagena and they will go there and party all the time. So I don't know if that's the reason why she didn't want to go over there or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, but like I said, I don't know what's the reason behind that, but I can respect where she was coming from, you know, and like I said, but yeah, I understand what she was saying, because I know that's more like a tourist trap, I want to say, because a lot of Americans go to those delirium space. Now, I don't know if some of that stuff is still there, but I'm just saying, bottom line, there are some good women in Colombia and DR, you know what I mean? You just have to look for it and stuff, and don't always go for the one with the nice body, because a lot of times those are not the ones you're gonna really want. Now, if you're trying to do pay for play, then that's cool and just have fun. Because I get in the States, if you're not getting no pie and you just want to, as they say, get your rocks off, and you trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get your rocks off and have fun, and I get it. But I think a lot of guys, what I think is what's happening is, again, I think when they go to these foreign countries, they kind of lose their mind and not thinking about their safety and stuff. That's what I think was going on in trusting women that you just met, either off Tinder or some type of website. So yeah, guys, like I said, you meet somebody on the website, just know, like I said, like Tinder or whatever, just know that she's really not your girl. She just it was just your turn, as they always say, So just be careful on those websites. Again, a lot of times if you're going by yourself, a lot of times you can become a target. Me personally, I took a chance going down there, although I did talk to her for like good 4 or 5 months. But I knew at that time she wasn't for to waste no time with me if she was just trying to get money out of me. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I did kind of help her out when I was down there. But like I said, again, I knew deep down inside that she wasn't that type of woman that's gonna try to get money out of me or whatever. You know what I mean? Or like I said, if you're going down there, if you're not for sure, a lot of time it might be best for you to go with a friend or so. If you're going down there and you're gonna try to have a good time, but like I said, anybody you meet online, I'm saying not online, but on Tinder app or whatever, just know if she got a body and she look good, got nice, just nice pretty face and all the whole 9 yards. And I'm not saying those are some good regular girls on there, and a lot of times they may act like that they ain't like that, but you gonna know when you talk to them within about 4 or 5 months, you'll know if she a pro, because she's not gonna sit there and play game with you. Because I know for a fact, because I have ran to a lot of those on the website, on the Cupid, on the I think it was Latino Cupid. I ran a whole bunch of them, and she just told me what she was looking for. So what I'm saying is, guys, just be careful out there. So dating a foreign chick, a foreign dating a Colombiana, just like I said, just go through the motion, and like I said, you have to weed out some of the bad apples, because you're gonna run into some pros on there. There's gonna be pros on there, so just keep that in mind. And guys, like I said, date with cautious, man. And like I said, try to learn the language. Try to learn the language. Again, you want to learn the language. Although my Spanish not up par, it's not all the way up there, but I'm working on it. At least they know, that they know that you are trying. You know what I mean? Because it's crazy when we go to these countries, we don't even try to learn they language. So guys, so just be on alert. I just want guys to know, if you're trying to pregame like what I did, if you're looking for something serious, if you're looking for something serious, talk to that woman for a while, 4 or 5 months before you go. I'm not saying it's always gonna be good, but 9 times out of 10, you gonna know if she a pro. You gonna know if she about money. So guys, so just be careful when you dating online and stuff, and fill out. You need to fill her out. You gonna know, put her through a test sometime. See what she's looking for, and eventually she's not gonna play the long game with you a long time. If she about money, she gonna let you know. You gonna see it and you gonna know it. Trust me, I know. But like I said, guys, be careful, and I just want you guys to know, dating a Colombiana is like I said, just do your homework on it and study her and get to know her. Because sooner or later, if she about money, it's going to come out. Eventually, it's going to come out. It's not going to be no 4 or 5. She ain't going to wait no 4 or 5, 6 months. She's not going to do that. And you'll know when she call you a lot or want to FaceTime you, see where you at. She asks you have you ate today? What did you eat? How was your day? They do that. You know what I'm saying? Even the chick I'm with now, she Dominican. She asked me what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what have I eat? They're just part of their culture. But again, though there are some good women out there. So guys, stay safe and good luck on that, man. And I'm out.